Good evening, CEO Adjunct Professor Mr. Kwok Cheong, Mrs. Tan Brin Hao, Mr. Eric Cheung. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's CEO Dialogue. This is the second time SIMG Scholars Network is organizing this dialogue with SIM Business Marketing Relations. Thank you for making time to attend this momentous event. Just to give everyone an idea of tonight's program, we will start with an address by our CEO, followed by sharing from Mr. Eric Cheung and Mr. Tan. We will then continue a panel discussion chaired by Yong Hang. If you have any questions for the panel discussion, we've provided a piece of paper on your seat. You may use this to write your queries, and then you can submit them at the registration table.
Tonight's theme is starting out local and growing global. Singapore is proud of several small, medium-sized enterprises which have propelled themselves into global markets through innovation and entrepreneurship.
And now, we invite CEO Adjunct Professor Mr. Kwok Cheong to give his address.
I'm not going to give a long address. I think we are here tonight to listen to Mr. Tan and Dr. Cheng. And I think some of you want to get rich, the others want to get ahead. This is the right forum for you. For the benefit of our speakers, we have amongst the students not only SIM scholars but also student leaders. So we have leaders from various student clubs. And I hope they are also future leaders in society and in the community. Actually, my staff, as usual, prepare a long speech. I'm not going to follow the speech. I just want to share two stories. Some of them laugh because they always do that. Okay, the first story is there has been long study of who made it to CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. I'm sure you all know Fortune 500 companies are the biggest companies in the world. So there are many findings, but one thing that stands out is this. You trace back the academic results of people. The Fortune CEOs are the B graders. The A graders typically end up as professors. And of course, the C graders work for the CEOs and work for the professors. So there's a strong, I think, message in this. It means if you are very good academically, it doesn't really necessarily mean you'll be very successful in life. And if you are very poor academically, it probably also means you won't be very successful. So it got to be good academic results plus something else. And I think for our student leaders and scholars, you really need to figure out what there's something extra in your specific case that would help you to be successful in life and get ahead and get rich and be a Fortune 500 CEOs. So this is the first story I want to share with you. So you got to study. You can aim to be A graders, and it's okay to become a professor. But if you do well enough and you are very outstanding in some other areas, I think you have the best chance to be successful in life. And tonight, let's learn from our speakers what are the other extra things that help them to be so successful. The second story I want to share with you is in another student event like this. One of the student leaders walked up to me and told me he wants to be a CEO. I said, very good. Why do you want to be a CEO? Do you know what does it mean to be a CEO? He said, well, to be CEO meaning big lah, the boss. So I had to push him. CEO is just a title. If you are running your sailing team, you are the captain of the sailing team, you are the CEO of the sailing team. CEO doesn't mean you are the CEO of Fortune 500 company. Or at home, as a parent, you are CEO of your family. So CEO doesn't mean anything. So you need to think through, if you want to be CEO, what do you mean? And I think if you press and reset on it, it's really you want to be a leader, you want to make an impact. So I think don't just aim to be a CEO, but aim to make a difference, build something. It can be building an organization, it can be building wealth, It can be creating innovative products. It can be helping a team of people bring home Olympic gold medals. So think beyond this title called CEO. And I think there are many CEOs who don't have CEO titles. The Pope doesn't call him CEO, but he is the CEO and chairman of the board and everything of the Catholic Church. And people look up to you. And you probably know people who don't hold very high positions in life, especially for colleagues who have been working. They may not have very high titles, but people look up to him or her and go to him or her for wisdom and guidance. And those people are in a way also CEOs. So these are my two messages. We all want to be successful. And at SIM, we want you, the students, to do well academically. And we are creating a lot of platforms like today's event to help you excel in non-academic areas. But you've got to find out for yourself what are those other areas that make sense to you, because we're all different, we are strong in different aspects. And the second lesson is, don't just aim for a big title. It's always good to have a big title, but we know what's your passion. What difference do you want to make to yourself and to other people and to community, and pursue your dreams and passion. And if you pursue your dreams and you have the differentiation, you'll be very successful. So, well, I look forward to learning from our speakers. I look forward to participating in the panel discussion, and I expect a lot of questions from you. And for students, I look forward to follow your success in life for the next 50 years, 60 years. Now people live to 90, so 70, 80 years. Thank you very much.
The coffee bread, right? The coffee bread. Also, right? If you anywhere got coffee bread, what happened? You look close up. So we share that in business, we must ensure that